to a brand new podcast. And this is the Oracle 19, just in case you didn't know. And my name is Greatness. Again, thank you guys for giving me a shout out, through my email. I know every week you have different topics that you want me to talk about, but it's only one of me, and I can only do one at a time, pretty much. Y'all guys can look for me on this podcast Monday mornings, and Thursdays. It's pre-recorded, so you can always check usually after midnight, Monday morning and Thursday mornings. So you can look out for this podcast always to be shown on those days. Again, thank you for your continued support. Definitely, as always, I do appreciate that. And you can always send your blessings, the continued blessings, to evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. That's through my PayPal account, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And also my GoFundMe page is in the description box as well. So, and then also if you want to send your more blessings, you can go to Anchor.fm and search for the Oracle 19, and you can send your blessings to that information, I should say. You can find me again at let me get my bearings correct, or get my bearings straight. Anchor.fm, Google Podcasts, iTunes, Spotify. That's where you can find the Oracle 19 podcast through all the major platforms. So just to give you a heads up about that. You also can find me on YouTube, the Greatness 19 channel. We have a lot of videos posted there, so it's definitely informative stuff. Definitely highly recommend that. Wide range of videos that is good to enlighten your soul. My perspective, of course. And like and share this podcast to friends and family all over the world. Don't be shy. It's okay. Also, like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And again, should be about a week or two away for our second YouTube channel that I will bless the world with, and basically that'll be dealing with health and wellness, just strictly. And again, if you want to shop on our baby shopping mall, evolutionoflondon.com, where you find a wide range of products on that channel, or on that website, excuse me. So it's evolutionoflondon.com. Also, our digital products website is evolutionoflondon.org, O-R-G. Where you will find digital products, custom clothing, and accessories. And again, if you want to put your products on my podcast, you can also just email me, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com, if you want if you want to inquire about putting your products on this platform, or if you want to sponsor the machine, same email address, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Again, support Mr. Will. He's a fitness consultant. And you can email him at williesfitness99@gmail.com. That's Willies, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. And he also have a website. Definitely amazing clothing and accessories there. WJAaccessories.com. And again, all the information is in the description box. And once again, you can find us on all the major platforms, as I mentioned before, and you can check it out in the description box. So again, like and subscribe to the podcast. We wanted to grow, spread out throughout the world. So let's make that mission accomplished. Now, today we're going to be talking about coping with death. When the grim reaper take our loved ones, family, friends, and foe. No, that gets to everybody. We all go through the sands of life with knowing the reality has come and gone. Our loved ones, family, and friends that we shared a lot, good and bad, up and down, a lot of emotional ties. Whether it was your mother, your father, siblings, and other extended family members and friends. You know, this is something that is always said over and over. Life is short. You know, remember when the times when you was young and you playing around? Just think about it. Let's go back in time, memory lane. When you was a kid, the good times, the bad times. Look how fast this life has gone. You're adult now. Look how 5 years in the blink of an eye, a blink of an eye has dissipated. Now you're of a certain age. Whether it's 20, 30, 40 or 50, 60, 70, 80. Look how life has dissipated. Look at how your friends that you grew up with, some have passed away, relocated. It's all part of the sands of life. Appreciate all the moments that you had with your loved ones. It's a fast track out here. And you know, it is a negative world. And yes, you might have trying times in your life. But you have to appreciate, or try to appreciate, the people close to you. Because when they're gone, they're gone. And there's nothing you can do. It's part of the sands of life. That's why you should definitely appreciate it. Appreciate the things, the accomplishments that you are doing or have done. Appreciate your loved ones. Because like I said, when they're gone, they're gone. You know, a lot of people cope with death in many different ways. Now, some people find it hard. I get it, because they had loved ones that was very close to them and meant a lot to them, whether it was your father, your mother, your grandparents, siblings, family, and friends. People that you look up to or have looked up to. You know, that's one thing about death. It never stops. It will never stop. And we all destined to die. That's one thing consistent in life. We will all die. So, how are you gonna cope? And how are you coping with your loved ones that pass? Or how should you? You know, yes, we grieve for our loved ones because we care. But we have to look at this. You know, life does go on. This is very cruel. And you have all right to grieve. But you always realize you still have to take that first step forward and keep moving. Now, and it is hard. We all have gone through it. But that's, again, one thing consistent in life is death. And you have to appreciate that. And we miss our loved ones very, very much. And that's definitely understandable. You know, so that is something we all have to look inside ourselves, appreciate certain things, appreciate life, how we cope with it. Try to keep on doing things as positive. Some people cope with death by writing books. Some people cope with death at the moment by working out, meditating, being around other positive influencers, excuse me. There's many ways to cope. Reading certain books to apply in our daily life. And of course, we cope with death by moving on, especially when you have children, because you can't have your head down forever, because you have children that look up to you and dependent on you, and they look at you as their master teacher. So it's very important to teach your children coping with death. That's one thing consistent. When the angel of death comes to you, for all of my religious people, there's nothing you can do. It is your time. And the people behind you will be grieving over you. one thing consistent. So try to be honorable. Try to be true with people. Try to do the right thing. Love your loved ones. Tell your loved ones that you love them, if you can. I start with me. I'm saying this to all my family and friends, my close people. I love y'all guys. So when you hear this, just know I love y'all all. Because I know life is short. And when the angel of death come to you, there's nothing you can do but accept that reality. That's far greater than taxes. You don't have to pay your taxes, but you will pay death, because death will be coming for you. And you can't run and you cannot hide. And that is guaranteed. No matter who you are, the angel of death will be coming for you. So be true while you're on this planet Earth. Because you're only here for a short time, my friends. And appreciate all your people in your circumference. Because when they're gone, they're gone. And like I said, there's nothing you can do. This was something I wanted to share with people. I let the spirit move me wherever it needs to go. This might apply to you or might not. But like I said, it's only for the few, not the many. Your guys stay strong. And again, thank you for continuing listening to my podcast, The Oracle 19. Like, subscribe, and share. Puff, puff, pass for all the smokers out there. Let's spread the love. And again, I always leave y'all with this. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your bodies. Mind, spirit, and soul. Because you only have one temple. And you have an expiration date. Nothing you can do about that. So again, thank you again. Y'all guys take care and stay blessed.
Sí.